Off we go, gang, on another Miami Heat NBA adventure. Heat looking for their 37th win of the season. And Bam Adebayo, as he Davion Mitchell, the orchestra leader, the engine that helps the Heat offense. Come back. Mitchell against Carrington. Paint the reach in by Silver. Now Bam takes advantage. Euro steps in for the flip. Tied for second in shot blocking in the NBA. Of course, Victor Wembanyama of the Spurs. His top two candidates for defensive player of the year.
I like how he described them too. You know, Wemby being a unicorn in the paint with a
showcase of the talented two bigs in our matchup. It's cross court for the Bam three. Yes. Miami up by 2. 5.5 left, first quarter. Here comes Bam again against Sar. He slammed it through.
Ball fake, explosive finish around the shot blocker. Nothing soft
on 6 of 7 shoots. Bam from the corner. You gotta love that. He is only 3. Mitchell back to Gordon. With 3 Bam. Why not?
Bam Adebayo right now is playing with so much confidence.
Second. Yes, and the foul.
3 and a couple of made free throws.
The scoring quarter in the history of the franchise with one of these 2 free throws. 26 of the Heat's 32. They get 27. You just never know what's in store. Yes, sir! How about some more? A 30-point.
The Heat check. He's getting tired from shooting so much. That is a super deep range.
With 28 threes on the year. That's Cooper erased by Bam Adebayo. Larson. Yes. A touchdown.
Completely off balance. Any kind of ball fake is going to get them leaving their feet, getting them off balance. He should be.
By the way, Memphis leading Philly early third quarter in Philly, 71-68. Toronto leading at Houston near the end of the 14-point lead for Miami. I say only because he felt like a dominant team tonight, and there he is. It's been an extraordinary first half for Bam Adebayo, the best scoring half in Heat history. 20 points. Heat ahead by only 12. Bam spinning on Saul and putting it down. 30.
Here he is. Little left-hand hesitation through the legs. I mean, this is just really advanced. Up by Gill was prior to the shot, but the Wizards in the penalties zone.
Travel to get to this point in his career. It's really incredible. He came in. This is Davion. A minute left in the first half. Bam! Got it! A chance at a 3-point play. 42.
Get to that free throw line consistently.
Hey, if I'm dreaming,
Surrounded with some better shooters and some shot creators.
Wizards trying to double Bam on that last play. Here he comes again. He's a runaway man. 82-73. Jonas for Bam. Yes. Of course, Ronald's the franchise record. 61 points at home against Charlotte in March of 2014. A prolific performance tonight from Adebayo. He's at 49. Give him the key to club fee over Bam. Great defense. There he is again. 52 for Bam, and a timeout for Brian Keefe, who walks to midcourt, shaking his head in
Volley. He was complaining to the officials.
It was again after that loss in Philadelphia. Bam was just so
Off the dribble. But here's the thing, and again, I don't say this to be derogatory. I say it because of all the work he put in. That this guy would ever have the chance to score 50 points. He came in as a defense.
Most points in his career, most field goal attempts in his career, most free throw attempts in a game in his career. And this home crowd, John, the most well-rounded, well-liked, well-respected players in the sport. PL at the end of this quarter, the subject, very timely, about Club 50 finished 3 away from free throw attempts. The Heat record is 28. And he throws it away that time. is up.
So the fast break points too, 19-5, and he's really taking advantage in transition off miscues and rebounds.
Here's Ben. Got fouled. It goes. 69 for Ben.
Oh my! Catch and go on the missed steal, and Bam able to get all the way to the basket after the contact. 7-0.
Johnson with 7 points. Bam with the block.
Here's the defensive stance. Protecting that rim as long as he can. And hopefully he can keep building on the end of 18 straight minutes here, the whole third quarter, and halfway through the fourth. We've had 29 fouls to Miami's 17. The majority of them have been on against Bam, obviously. He's taken 35, now 36 free throws.
John, it's tied for the 4th most in NBA history.
I know, it's crazy.
74 stands as the 4th most points in the history of the NBA by an individual player. It's Bam! Yes! And the foul! He's got 76!
The second highest scoring average, point stand at 81.
77 points for the captain. Gets fouled before the shot, but the Wizards are over the limit. Points. 81. He had 82 points. Mama, we feel your joy. Second highest scoring game in NBA history, second only to Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point. 83 points for Bam Adebayo. He will come out of the game and hear it from the crowd.